everyone, happy TGIF. Let's go make some money. Order of the day was Wawa. Was ready and I was on my way. The customer lived in an apartment complex but was really specific, which was extremely nice. It gave me the building number, it gave me directions on where the building was. It was fantastic. If all of our customers can be like that, that would be great. So that one was done. I waited a while before I got the next one, probably about 10-15 minutes, and then I took a bagel store for Doordash, so I finished that, and right before drop off I received this Uber Eats order, which is what I'm working on. So another bagel store, different bagel store, but another bagel store. So it's literally right on the corner right there. So as soon as this light turns, I'll be turning into the bagel store to go pick up this Uber Eats order. And it turned, so yay. Another Uber Eats order. I swear, sometimes you can get really good Starbucks orders through Uber Eats that really pay pretty decent, but other times you get like a Starbucks order that comes through and you're like, why would I take that when other ones are so much better? But to me, Starbucks is so easy. It's you go in, you grab it, and you're out. My Starbucks was not always like that. It was on my blacklist for a while, and then I tried it again, and it's now one of my favorite places to actually pick up from. So I don't know what happened, but I'm very happy that they turned themselves around, and it's actually one of my favorite places now. So let's go in, let's go grab this Wawa. I was gonna say Wawa. Where did Wawa come from? This Starbucks order, and deliver it. It's gonna be like super close because the whole order was 0.8 miles. So I'm going into Starbucks. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Have a good day. Have a great day. Doordash order. I'm going to break it down a little bit so I can explain it. So it is $16.25 going 10.8 miles. From where I was at, it was about 3 miles to get to the restaurant. So I just picked it up. It's saying it's 7.3 miles to get to the customer's house. So to me, not too bad. So I'm gonna call it a 7-mile order for $16 in my book. That's pretty darn good. So, and it's all highway driving. I just looked, it's gonna take me 11 minutes to complete and deliver this order. According to Doordash, it was going to take me a little under an hour. I think it was like 50 minutes. But it's definitely going to be way before that. The whole order is going to take me about 25 minutes to a half hour from the time I got it to the time delivery at the customer's house. I just looked, it's a hand it to me customer, so we'll be handing it off to the customer. So I am on my way. Finally, it is blue sky outside after a lot of rain last night, some rain this morning. So it should be a pretty beautiful drive going to where I'm going. So let me get my drive on and let's get this delivered. up being about $13 for like 5.5 miles. So easy peasy. First order was handed to me and I couldn't figure out what the directions were. Bring to the main office, but there was no signs that says like main office, so I randomly hopefully chose the right door and she was waiting for me. So yay for Cam, I chose the right door. So I have that, and then the second one was leave at door, so easy peasy and done. Now working on this order. Quick check should be it's quick check, and it's only like a freaking, what is that, mile? I don't even know. 1.9 miles, so less than 2 miles, and some of it was actually getting to a quick check. So should be a quick turnaround, and then I'll be on to my next order. They've been quick and easy, and fingers crossed everything keeps going smoothly. So the 2 stacked orders previous to this one, no, I lied. It was this past stacked order. There was a restaurant, it's a cafe, and I always try to avoid going to this restaurant during the weekday because the traffic getting in and out of the plaza, like, it literally makes you want to like pull your hair out, and it takes longer to get in and out than it is to actually do the order. So I usually stay away. It just so happened to be, I didn't read the map correctly, so I actually thought it was one order and it ended up being a stacked order, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, low mile, still a good dollar amount, so I still did it. But I was dreading it because I'm like, I have to go to this restaurant. But Uber Eats map just showed me a new way of getting there that I didn't even know existed, that makes it so much more easier getting to the restaurant that I just didn't even know about. So I learned something new today, and I'm very excited. So now I might not shy away from this restaurant if I can get it in and out quickly. So knock on wood, I might try this new way now. They taught me something new. Telling you the things we learned doing this. So I'm now working on another stacked order for Uber. Here it is. Both pickups are Panera. So 2 pickups, 1 pickup, 2 drop off. So it should be pretty easy. They're saying it's only going to take 26 minutes? 26 minutes. So I don't even see it really being there, but that's the only thing I don't like about Uber Eats stacked orders is it never shows you anything, any map, so I feel like you're going blind sometimes, a lot of times you're going blind into these stacked orders, not knowing the restaurants and not knowing where you're going. So this one I just took on faith and hoping that it was Panera, and if it wasn't Panera, all the restaurants around Panera are really close together, so even if it wasn't Panera, at least I didn't have too far to go. So that's a reason why I took this order, but I don't even know on the map where I'm delivering to, so who knows where the building number, you're usually good to go. So she texted me halfway there, let me know if you need instructions or help to my apartment. I said, okay, thank you so much, I'll be there shortly. I'm literally parked right outside her apartment building. I get a phone call. Hi, I'm just making sure you found my apartment, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm sitting right outside your apartment, about ready to get out of my car and walk it to you. Oh, okay, because people get lost all the time. And I said, hey, I get it, but you know what? I'm here. I'll be right there. And I handed it to her, and she was all good. So that order is done, and I'm calling it an afternoon. I'll be back a little later. I'm ready to start my night. So, man, I turned on Doordash. First of all, Doordash is in a peak pay from 5 to 8 o'clock tonight. And all the orders that were coming in, I'm like, DoorDash isn't $1 peak pay, right? And I'm like, I don't know what the heck. Like, there were some wacky orders coming in. So I'm like, DoorDash, what is going on? So I ended up taking an Uber Eats order out of all the crap DoorDash orders coming in as Grubhub. I forgot to turn Grubhub off. Let's see, is it worth it? Greek Spot, which is right across the street, for $13. So it's almost the same. So we're going to reject this and we're going to turn Grubhub off. So I'm starting my night with an Uber Eats order that is $10.77. It's only going 4.8 miles. So hopefully I can walk into the Chinese restaurant, which is literally right behind me, and fingers crossed it is ready. On the weekends, this Chinese place can be a little so it'll be a 50-50 chance if it'll be ready or not. So let me go in, let me go see whether it's ready. We're officially kicking off tonight, and let's go make some money. $20 stacked order, well, $20.54 to be exact, for 7.8 miles. It was 2 separate restaurants. They were both ready to go, and I was out the door. So now I'm on my way for delivery. It's turning out to be a gorgeous night. Today has been so wacky with the temperature. Like, it started off warm, and then it started off rainy, and then it got a little warm, and I had my jacket off, and it was a nice spring day, and then the clouds came back, and it was freezing for a little while, and now the sun's back out again. But you know what, I'd rather have the sun than anything else. So far it's been a gorgeous evening to be out here tonight. So $20 stacked order, here I come. I waited just about 10 minutes, and finally it was for the pizzas that were, I guess, I was waiting on. So finally they came out, and off I was. So last order dropped off. I finally got a DoorDash order. Yay! So right now it is $11.50. It's going 6.1 miles, but it's going back to where I want to be. So yay, that's exciting because it actually brings me back, and it's paying me to go back. So let's go in. I just arrived at another pizza place. It must be a pizza night because it's Friday and we'll be off. Hi, how are you? DoorDash for Sean. Thank you so much. I forgot how much I love that last pizza place. I don't go there very often. I I do when it's like I'm on that side of town, but they do like the coolest thing ever. They take their pizzas and put it like in a sealed plastic bag, almost like if you ever get like a plastic Amazon package and it's sealed, like that's what they put their pizzas in. And to me, it's a great customer service for them, and it's great for the customers to get a pizza in a sealed bag. Love that place. So dropped off, it was an apartment complex and I couldn't figure out how to get into the building. I finally called the customer and they're like, oh, just leave it in the mail room. I'm like, oh, thank God. So that's dropped off. Conveniently enough, when I was in the parking lot for the complex, I got a Doordash order for a restaurant right across the street. So I didn't even need to move. I just needed to walk across the street and grab my next order. So I have the order and I am on my way to drop off. Ironically enough, the very first order I took tonight, I'm going back to the same exact street. So they must be busy ordering from the street tonight. So let's get this delivered. Let's get it done. Grubhub screwed up royally on this order, but for once it's in my favor. So get this. So I get this order, and first of all, I'm coming back to where I want to be from my last drop off. So I'm looking at the order and I'm looking at the map. So you can see where the little blue dot is, that's me. And that's where the restaurant is. It's like 2 miles away. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm 2 miles away from the restaurant, and I'm looking at the house, and I'm like, it's only like 1.5 miles from the restaurant to where that house is. But it's saying it's 13 miles. That's weird. So I'm like, heck, I'm gonna take it, because I know it's gonna be no more than like a 4-mile order. So I'm like, now watch this, I'll accept it. And like they changed the address or something like that. So I accept it, and yep, I'm going to the same restaurant, so that's cool. So then I look at the customer's address, and that's right too. So heck yeah, Grubhub screwed up. I don't know whether maybe they got like my ping of where I was when I did my last drop off, and that's how they figured out the miles. I don't know, but I'm not questioning it. I'm going to take this $15 and run with it. And Grubhub, you screwed up, but thank you very much. So right before drop off of my last Grubhub order, I got this order, and I'm like, holy, look at Grubhub kicking in tonight. So I scooped it up and I took it. So I'm heading to the restaurant right now to go pick it up, and heck yeah, $21 order, go Grubhub. Last Grubhub order is dropped off, and there was an envelope taped to the door, and I have cash. Let's count it. So let's see, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 cash tip on top of it. So thank you so much to the customer. It's not often, I don't know about you guys, but it's not often I get cash tips, and it is much appreciated. But
no,
thank you. I have a Grubhub order. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, everyone, as you can see, McDonald's is my last order of the night. I am gonna head home as soon as I get this delivered. Thank you so much for coming along with me today. If you are driving, please stay safe and healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.